Welcome back, Crip Crow! Holy shit, it's so good to have you back tonight on this epic-ass episode. This massive, bloody, brutal, disgusting bastardization of these characters in the multiverse that we have done. This is it, everyone. This is the finale. These are the final rounds in this episode of the Multiverse Murderfest, our massive crossover event with our brothers over there in Bog Talk Podcast. Absolutely be sure to check out all things Bog Talk. Quick reminder, the audio version, the audio-only version of this episode is available on their channel only, not on ours. This is where the video version exists. All of our other podcasts, audio-onlys out there on all your, podcast downloading services, but these crossovers, we do the video, they do the audio. So if you want to hear the audio only version, which is totally worth it, especially if you watch these, because Mike does a really good job at editing them in different ways, and he puts in a lot of extra stuff. It's totally worth checking out. So be sure to check that out if you want the audio only version of the grand finale of the Multiverse Murderfest. This was tremendous fun. But before we get into it, as always, we gotta do some motherfucking shout-outs. Up first, our fucking family over there in the convalescence, just doing nothing but killing it lately. Nothing but announcing amazing shows. So many, but they just had an announcement this week. For you guys, it'll be last week. This will come out. For me right now, it's Friday. This will be out Monday or Tuesday. They just announced that the convalescents will be getting locked inside the Penhurst Asylum overnight for a paranormal investigation with LTTV. The episode will be released on LTTV's YouTube channel just in time for Halloween. A lot of people know that I am really big into paranormal stuff. Big passion of mine. Ghost hunting. I'm an amateur ghost hunter. Penhurst is a big one on my bucket list. I've never been there. It's a place I've always wanted to go to. I've seen many other people conduct investigations at that location, and they've gotten some pretty impressive evidence from what I've seen. So it's definitely somewhere I've always wanted to check out. I'm so fucking excited for the convalescents, and that I am beyond excited to see that episode of them being locked in. I hope at least part of it they have. It'd be pretty awesome if part of it they had the corpse paint on, wouldn't it? That would be pretty. That'd be like these demons hunting for ghosts. And I hope that they get fucking scared, because that'd be awesome to see. And I hope they have a really good time. I really do, because I think it's gonna be a blast, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that. So giant shout out to them. They got tons. They got 2 legs of their 10-year anniversary tour announced. Unbelievable lineups, tons and tons of dates. I'm going to every single one in Michigan, so if you're in Michigan and you're coming to any of those, be sure to look for me there. I will be in every single one, I promise. So already have tickets. So yeah, huge shout out to the Convalescents. They're doing nothing but killing it. The Convalescents and the Legend Recording Agency, just absolutely outstanding. Be sure to check out all things them. Next up, our fucking brothers down there in North Carolina. WAR! WOR. Fucking huge shout out to them. Featured on an episode we did back in October, I want to say. Be sure to check that out. Ben and Bobby. They are making moves right now. I have a feeling, I have no reason specifically to think this. I know nothing. I just have a weird gut feeling that there might be new music coming. I don't know. I follow them very closely, And I love their last release, which came out coming up soon, on about a year ago, I think. Prisoners, their first full length, I believe. It's an album I go back to all of the time. Absolutely one of my favorite releases of last year. And I really, really, really look forward to what they do next. So fingers crossed, maybe we'll get a little something. But they do have some dates announced. So if you want to see them, be sure to check them out. One of those dates includes this insane, massive Halloween show that was just announced in Michigan at the Diesel Concert Lounge in New Baltimore, Michigan. Again, on Halloween, we're going to have Pestilent Age, Hate Unbound, Recorruptor, fucking War, Narcotics, The Breathing Process, The Convalescence, all in support of Michigan Legends fucking Battlecross. Beyond insane. Beyond, that is a show that people might die at, including myself. Like, that is a lineup that I fucking, a year ago, would have been just dreaming about and drooling over. I'm drooling about it right now. This is fucking insane. I cannot fucking wait. So huge shout out to War. Be sure to check out All Things War, especially their latest album. It's fucking killer. Last but never least, on the band's shout outs, just announced, I just did a dark reactions for these guys for their new single Weed Out the Week, Narcotics. Again, that's GNARCOTIX. Just make sure you get the spelling right. They came out with a new single called Weed Out the Week. I just did a dark reactions for that. And then they announced a few days later that is going to be part of an upcoming release titled The Decline of Self-Preservation, being released September 5th. There's a new single, like I said, Weed Out the Week, out now. You can pre-order and save the single on Spotify and all that stuff. And more information on that release is coming soon. Very, very excited for that. And I'm unbelievably excited that they're going to be a part of that Halloween show. These guys are fucking awesome. And yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to getting to see them live for the first time. It's going to be chaos. Oh, it's going to be chaos. And that Weed Out the Weed song is fucking hard. Check that shit out for sure. Now, moving on to the fucking podcast shout-outs. One of my favorites. One of my absolute fucking favorites. One of my favorite podcasts and one of my favorites to give a shout out to. Coming to you from the glacial dumping grounds known as the Michigan Basin, Wayne and Michelle are a Michigan-based husband and wife educator and podcasting duo that examine UFOs and other paranormal topics within Michigan and beyond. Topics include UFOs, the paranormal, conspiracy theories, ghosts, alternative history, the Michigan Dogman, Bigfoot, cryptids, and all things strange and paranormal. Huge shout out to Wayne and Michelle over there at the Michigan UFO Sightings and Paranormal Encounters podcast. Absolutely one of my favorite things in existence right now. Like, just absolutely one of my favorite podcasts. I look forward to every episode they put out. I listen to every single one, and they are just really, really wonderful people. Really fun to talk to. We were on an episode of theirs. They were on an episode of ours. And we really look forward to doing more with them in the future, which we are planning on doing. So very, very, just everything about that podcast is exciting and makes me happy. It's a very young podcast, but they already have gathered quite a large following. And I love their story. And I tell you what, man, you know, I've never had so many weird synchronicities with another podcaster before. There's some very strange synchronicities between ourselves that we talk about on those episodes. So be sure to check those out and be sure to check out all things Michigan UFO Sightings and Paranormal Encounters podcast. They're on the way up. I'm telling you that right now. Next up, our brothers over there in Wisconsin. The shout out to the Dipping Milk in Cookies podcast, hosted by Garrett Cookie Commander Smith and Mike Master Milker Segovia. Fucking love these guys. Two best friends trying to figure out this thing we call life using friends, family, microphones, and guests. They just kill it. They kill it every week. They kill it. They knock it out of the park. I love everything that they put out. They do great. They have really great segments. Garrett, of course, I know he's in the band Reflection of Flesh. Holy shit, I didn't even plan that. Yeah, shout out to Reflection of Flesh. But yeah, Dipping Milk and Cookies, just a fucking great podcast. Makes me smile. It's something I get to look forward to, and that I know will make me smile every new episode. Great guys, and we will do something with them in the future. I'm absolutely committed and determined to really dive in deep to some paranormal shit with Mike Master Milker Segovia. I can't say it any other way. You gotta say it like that. It's too cool. Yeah, I really look forward to talking to these guys, talking to Garrett again and talking to Mike for the first time, because, at this point I've listened to all their episodes. I feel like I know these guys, so it's really going to be a lot of fun when we do finally get to come together. And I cannot recommend the Dipping Milk and Cookies podcast enough. So please check it out, because they are really great. Last, never least on the podcast shout out list, Vox and Hops podcast, hosted by Matt, the lead vocalist of Cryptopsy. This is a podcast where he sits down with anyone from heavy metalers, musicians, anybody in the industry really, to anybody in the beer, especially the craft beer industry. It's basically gets to sit down, enjoy a nice craft beer, promote it, talk about it, and talk about it with another metalhead. And I wanted to give them an especially huge shout out this week because, well, for you guys last week, it just released a brand new episode with Sam Dunn from Banger TV. Now, Sam Dunn is a very, very important figure in my life, in the sense of the influence he's had on me, and the influence that his film Metal Headbanger's Journey has on me to this day. It is, in my opinion, the greatest documentary film ever made. And they do Banger TV, but you don't often get to hear him on a podcast. And so to hear him on the Vox and Hops podcast last week was a very big treat for me as a fan, as a podcaster, and as someone who's been so heavily influenced by Sam. It was a real, I cannot recommend that episode enough. If you're watching this right now and you've never seen Metal Headbanger's Journey, turn this shit off and fucking watch it, because even if you're not into metal, it might at least make you kind of understand it a little bit at least. And if you are into metal, you're going to be like, this is my fucking Bible. This is what I've been trying to tell everybody this whole fucking time. Like, kind of a thing. Like, it's brilliant and amazing in every way. So everybody check out the Vox and Hops podcast, hosted by Matt from Cryptopsy, especially probably like the second or third to newest episode by now with Sam from Banger TV. Absolutely incredible. But that is going to wrap it up. Damn, that was a long fucking shout out section. It's been a minute since I've been on the mic, and I'm excited. So that was a little wordy probably, but that's fine. I love all these people so much. One more time: the Convalescence, War, Narcotics, the Michigan UFO Sightings and Paranormal Encounters podcast, Dipping Milk and Cookies podcast, and the Vox and Hops podcast. These are bands I listen to, if not on a daily, on a weekly basis, and these are podcasts that I listen to on at least a weekly basis. Literally. This is the shit I'm shouting out to you guys is stuff that's just in my loop, in my weekly roundup or my weekly content every week. This is shit. So I would not recommend it if it weren't. All right, this is stuff I really think is good and helps me get through work days or whatever, gives me a smile on a fucking rainy day or something like that. So cannot recommend them enough. Please, everybody, check out all of those bands and podcasts. They're just absolutely amazing and deserve your attention and support. Trust me. But that is going to wrap it up for this intro. You know what that means. It's time for the final 3 rounds. We got the final 2 sides and then the final battle of the Multiverse Murderfest, our huge crossover event with our brothers at the Bog Talk Podcast. Mike and Alex, huge shout out to you guys. Love you guys so fucking much. This was so fun. Yeah, that's going to be it. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Here it is, everybody. Welcome to episode 193, the grand finale of the Multiverse Murderfest. Enjoy. Here we go! We're back! Lost in the Bog Multiverse Murderfest!
Oh, God.
Yeah.
This is it, man.
This
the
is the
moment
final countdown!
we've all been waiting for, man. They got the semifinals leading up to the finals. We're doing it in one big bash. And I have to start the celebrations off on a bit of a note. Jacko has gone missing after the semifinals.
The madman.
Jacko Jack the TARDIS has vanished.
What
After
have
showing
we
up
done?
out of nowhere, we don't know, dude. It's gotten squiffy. As soon as we started talking about him, Jacko, the movie started showing up everywhere on the internet. I think we did it. We should have bought the fucking Paradox insurance.
We Mandela affected this shit.
And so here we are. Jacko is back and on the loose. We're here. Hoping that when we wrap up the finals, that the multiverse will close itself back up and all of the massive wounds and aggressions against time.
It should, but then Jacko vanished.
He's out there. So we
Honestly, I think we're gonna need to actually fucking watch that damn movie if we're gonna fucking end Jacko.
We were worried about Odorous.
I mean,
Yeah.
we at least have
Sleeper.
tabs on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
So anyways, guys, still celebrations and jubilations. Woo! Be on the fucking lookout. He's out there.
Jacko, takes your soul or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, yeah, that's that terrible, like, made up on the spot nursery rhyme.
Yeah, dude, it was worse than the fucking Dream Child fucking rhyme that they had in that Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
Oh, dude, but yeah, if you start hearing that, that's when we're in trouble. So, going into it now, we are going into the semifinals. We've throughout this whole contest, guys, it's been horror, metal, cryptid, and comic books. Well, it's kind of boiled down to exactly the 2 things that really drive me personally.
yep.
Yeah, oddly enough.
On the one side, we have Ultron, completely just Ultron, versus Thanos with all black, the Necroblade.
Sword.
Which, whatever, dude. It's, God, it sounds more metal when you say Necroblade, though. Whatever. That's in my head canon.
Somebody out there is like, no, actually,
Now, on the other side, a battle that, God, no way it ends without a heartbreak. We have Eddie versus Odorous. The forces of the metal universe colliding head on in absolute chaotic combat. That one's gonna be a hell of it. And then after that, the winner of both those fights will go on to face each other head on in the final round.
blah.
Now, getting down to business of the Multiverse Murderfest, Thanos has to do something before he can start this battle.
Oh yeah,
You are
He
correct,
rolls
sir.
for his stones.
So last time
Yeah, great.
Thanos rolled with a progressing difficulty, if you remember, and I'm sure you do because you're all rabid listeners and you all took notes and listened back a few times.
There's a quiz at the end of the episode.
Yeah, and none of you have taken it yet.
Fuck.
Get on that. Links in the description, probably, maybe.
The PDF is in the description as well.
You'll find it. So it was a little unfair because it just got a little progressing difficult. So
Yeah.
my thought is we still go with the D6. Oh, go ahead.
Well, okay, never mind. I guess I'll make that for the finals if he goes through. I was gonna say, well, no, because he's already all right, never mind. I'll shut up. Never mind. Keep going.
Okay, so when he rolls for a stone, it'll roll 1 through 6, and it'll start with 1 through 6. He'll get it. So like he's gonna get the first stone. I guess is what we're gonna figure out what his first stone that he gets when we roll 1 through 6. And then from there, 2 through 6, he'll get the stone. If he doesn't get that stone, it'll now be 2 through 6 on the next stone. If he gets that stone, it goes up to 3 through 6 to get a stone, and so on.
All right.
Give him a little more of a chance to gather some stones here. So first up, how we number the stones. I don't remember how we did it last time for 1 through 6.
Neither do I.
Order he got him in the movie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. So first up, 2. That's Space Stone.
Space Stone confirmed.
Space Stone confirmed. I'm going to pull up a notepad because I want to remember this stuff and not just make it up as I do everything on this.
Type it in the bracket description.
Oh, there we go. So he's got space.
A step.
Shut up. Space Stone. All right, next one. 2, 3. All right, so Power Stone. 2 through 6, he gets it. He's got it. Ultron is quaking in his little booties. All right, next up was Reality.
Yeah.
3 through 6. He got it. Uh-oh.
Soulstone.
Soulstone next. 4 through 6. Ooh, does not get that one.
Oh, man.
All right.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't do much on Ultron.
Yeah, we were talking about that last time. It wouldn't really have a whole lot going on there. So, Mind Stone? No, that's the last one he gets.
No. Oh yeah. Time Stone is the second last one.
Yeah, that's right.
Time Stone, 4 through 6. Does not get it. Rolls a 1 on that one.
No Time Stone, damn. Then again, he's already pretty stacked at this point.
Yeah, space power reality. That's kind of all you really need. All right, last one, Mind Stone, 4 through 6. Ooh, he's got it. So 4 of the 6 Infinity Stones, not a full gauntlet, which I have to say, as an organizer of the Multiverse Murderfest, I'm really glad that he did not get a full gauntlet and all black.
Yeah, with all black also, that makes him like faster than fast. He can fly. He's like pretty much impervious to most forms of damage.
As Banner said, with the first 2 stones, he's already the most powerful being in existence.
I like how they said that no person has ever wielded 2 Infinity Stones, but Loki did within the first movie, or the first Avengers movie.
Did he hold the Tesseract and the Mind Stone, or the Scepter at the same time?
Well, I mean, he always had the scepter on him. I don't know if like he needed to. I don't know.
I didn't think the Tesseract came in until later.
Yeah,
I don't think he ever handled it.
Kind of like
they just had it in the machinery so that they could force the portal open.
Yeah,
maybe.
That sounds about right.
And then when they did touch, she stuck it in the movie and ting, and
oh yeah, and that created. That's right. Yeah,
that blew up and closed the portal.
Yeah.
Wow, we should have known right off then. So, all right, Thanos going in. He's got the 4 reality stones. Mind isn't. That's debatable in itself. If that affects Ultron, we'll have to see if it comes up.
Well, I mean, Ultron wanted to use the Mind Stone to complete his new perfect body.
Yeah, I think it was because he was an inorganic mind, like bound to machine, and the Mind Stone would allow him to connect to a physical brain, like a real brain.
Would having any of those stones alter the effects of the All Black? Would it like make it more powerful? Would it like?
I'm assuming the Power Stone would. Could probably make it a lot stronger and faster, especially because the Space Stone also means like teleporting and like all that shit. So like he could make a portal, shoot All Black into it, and like have it stab at them from like behind and stuff.
All Black is kind of a sidearm.
Yeah,
so,
a little bit.
So the gauntlet.
Now it's got to be said that at this point, Ultron is like
grossly outmatched.
Yeah.
Grossly outmatched. So his ask, who's gonna take Ultron in this? Who wants him?
No. I want Thanos with All Black and 4 Infinity.
All right, I kind of like that, because I think if I take Ultron and get an ask, and you take him, and then these guys take Eddie and Odorous, then the finals of the biggest Lost in the Bog crossover ever comes down to the 2 podcasts duking it out.
Okay,
that's a good idea. Yeah,
comic
books against.
Yeah. That's been planned this whole time, because we know what we're doing here. We're professionals.
Yeah, we talk the comic books. You guys talk the metal music. We know our places.
Straight up. Oh man,
Actually, yeah.
It's even more, dude. So yeah, that's how this goes. All right, funny. I'm taking Ultron now. Here's my ask. Council.
Oh, we're still doing asks all of a sudden. Okay.
For underhands ever since the second round.
Did we do them last time?
For underdogs. Yeah.
Huh.
There weren't as many underdogs last time, but yeah.
No, because it was Ultron and Joker. That was fine. All Black and Mermaid or Thanos with All Black, like. And Leprechaun. No, we did. I don't think we needed them last time because they were also grossly overpowered.
Some of them were. Yeah.
The future Mothman Cenobite.
Yeah.
Should have won. He should have taken it all.
Yeah.
Also, the Mermaider should have taken it all.
Yeah.
Mermaider versus Mothman Cenobite. That is, and there's in the multiverse. One of the other councils has that fight going on right now, and it's
probably glorious.
It's glorious.
But alas, it's not here. We get the beautiful sacred timeline of comics versus metal coming up in the end here. So back to my ask.
Comics tried to kill the metal. The metal has won.
But as they were folded up nicely and put away with care. So Thanos has All Black, right? And space and power and reality. I would ask that the council intervene to take Mind and allow Ultron his perfect form for this fight.
So it's Thanos versus the Vision, but with Ultron's brain.
Yes.
Oh.
I think that's fair.
I could watch that. Yeah, I'd like to watch that.
Well, I mean, Thanos with 4 Infinity Stones kind of, well, actually, no, he had 5 at that point, but he fuck.
Well,
Vision had been fucked up like on a few different times.
Yeah, doesn't the perfect form of Ultron require the Mind Stone?
Yeah.
So
that was part of his ask.
So I'm saying
to take the Mind Stone and redistribute it to Ultron so that
since it's been found, we have it, and the council has intervened in the past. I would ask that we take this from Thanos and give it to Ultron to allow him to create his perfect body in pure cinematic.
Do you want
to?
I think that requires a roll.
A roll?
Yeah. Does that also equate to re-rolling for that last one? for Thanos, or did he just
no? Thanos has it right now. That's established. That's canon.
Well, we'll say the gauntlet and the stones are in their own designated TARDIS, and we are deciding what Thanos gets. Yeah.
Okay. You got our drawer full of fucking paperweights, and we're just like, I don't know.
Yeah, we're like the TVA.
Oh, straight up, yeah.
Yeah, we're basically the TVA right now. Yeah.
All right. I don't have. Yeah, I do. Come on, there's got to be one. All right. Gold D20, not Jacko's. Whenever he is found, he'll have to use that. We'll go black. So odd or even, he gets it. Or do we want to?
He gets it on odd.
Gets it on odd.
Yeah, because it would be very odd for this to actually go down and have Ultron and Vision body.
Shit.
Damn it.
That's a 12.
Woo! I'm only cheering because I'm Thanos' side.
Yeah. So
do you still get another ask then?
That was my ask, man.
So you only got. So now it's just regular Ultron versus mega powered Thanos.
All right, hold on. I've got something for this because I still haven't declared what Ultron. Shit.
Oh. I thought you were just gonna go with Age of Ultron.
I was going to because it was going to be alternate ending if I got the fucking Mind Stone, but no.
Because then it would be Paul Bettany but he would be Ultron.
Yeah.
Paul Bettany with James Spader's voice.
There's no after credit scene for this bracket. You can't do that.
Can't do that to me, man. Not the things that never will be. What's his name? I think it's Ultron 7.
Only because that's a Marvel thing, and Disney would sue us for that. So
they could try. What are they gonna sue for?
They would have to see it first.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh no, never mind. It was an Ultron 7. I'm just scanning. Sorry for the silence here. I'm just scanning, looking for real quick a backup plan.
We apologize for the sound.
He has
yes.
He has. He gets Buddy Christ on his team.
I can't accept that.
Or death.
Probably more that one then.
Might take that one over it. Nope, I can't find it. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna go with Age of Ultron. Ultron, because I don't know any other good Ultrons for it. They all kind of suck because every one of them's like, he came back, but was kind of a bitch.
Yeah, because Ultron is like a great genius intellect and stuff, but he is kind of a bitch. That's usually what his downfall is.
A little bit every time.
That's his downfall. He's a fucking bitch.
Look, I love Ultron as a character because it's one of those, like, if one line of code survives, he can come back. And I still believe they could bring him back for a Disney series if they wanted to. So
you probably will.
I gotta hope so. Arbor Wars. That's what I see them rebirthing Ultron.
Yeah.
That's my call or my idea. So
Disney. Where you at?
Disney. Kevin Feige, we've said it before, dude. I know you're listening, man.
You're wearing a Batman shirt, Mike.
It's because
yeah, I got a Batman thing over here too, but WB ain't gonna give us shit because I don't know if WB really likes its fans lately.
I'm wearing a Batman shirt to try to assuage all of the hate I throw at DC at every chance I get, because I will say Batman is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I get too started on the fact that the Dark Knight trilogy.
Nope.
No, I'm not. You don't want me to go there? Okay. I won't do it.
We're not talking about the Dark Knight again. It's a rabbit hole, man.
Fine. We'll leave it there. Anyways,
It's dangerous waters, my friend.
Yeah.
Dangerous waters. So anyways, Ultron is fucked. So the
certified fucked. He's getting ripped tonight.
The first thing he's doing, dude, is he's launching his asteroid.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Thanos just does it again. He just
as soon as the fight starts,
throws Ultron.
I don't even know who you are.
Where are we fighting? Where are we fighting?
Vormir.
I like it.
Because then I can imagine them having like a really crazy, like fast moving against that like little layer of water that Vormir has.
Oh yeah, some really dope like zips over the water with the water like.
Yeah, because they both can fly at this point with All Black and like the jets that Ultron has. So like they'd be like kind of like duking it out for a little bit, like while the fucking thing is just crashing down towards the planet.
I like it.
Okay.
Do an elegant dance while it's all fucking starting to rain down.
And I like the way you put that, this elegant dance, because that's kind of what it is at this point. They both are like strategic as fuck, so they're gonna be feeling each other out. Thanos, at this point, I don't know how you're playing him, but by the time he had reality, he had definitely entered that kind of like, how do they say it, warrior monk phase.
Yeah, where he already felt like he ascended to something greater than he already was. And honestly, that version of Thanos could just be a bunch of bullshit. It could be like real Thanos is like fucking miles away, just doing whatever the hell he is, or like actually conjuring the meteorites or whatever he's pulling out of space to crash down onto Ultron with. While Ultron is basically just fighting a fake version that has All Black around it.
Now I'm thinking about the fact that these stones here are definitely making All Black a sentient creature.
Especially if he still has the Mind Stone, he can use that to unlock more of itself.
Well, he hasn't. All Black hasn't been fed yet, to the best of my knowledge.
Oh yeah, that is part of it.
And it eats gods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, it can't eat Ultron.
No.
But it can eat Thanos.
Yeah, but Thanos is the thing that's
he's
keeping it alive.
How would
like maintaining
I'm going to throw my second thing at it. Has to be All Black trying to make a jump to Ultron.
But it would do nothing because, like, there's nothing biological for All Black to actually merge with. Since he is like an actual like parasite thing, he needs like living tissue to live on.
Need living tissue to live. So it couldn't just it couldn't be like a coating, like zipping in and out of his like Venom style in and out of his armor plates.
That'd be so weird. It just like attaches to the metal and it's just like, this thing is me now. And it's like, but it doesn't actually mind meld with it because it wouldn't be able to because it's not organic.
It just turns into fucking Damascus. And like it's part
Can
of
we cast Damascus?
Dude, I'm racking my brain here, but there's no way Ultron comes out on top here.
Yeah, dude, I'm thinking Thanos fucking rips goddamn moons and shit asunder. Fucking is teleporting all around trying to stab at Ultron with All Black.
I mean, with the Reality Stone alone, couldn't he just do that and Ultron is torn apart?
Well, that's the thing.
He could like
it would definitely be
dice them into like little blocks, like he did. With
this whole
Drax.
fight. Yeah, this whole fight I see happening, and then like at one point, Ultron just freezes as he's about to get a kill shot on Thanos, and Thanos comes up from behind because he wasn't even fighting the real Thanos; it was just a projection the whole fucking time. And Thanos is gonna give him some fucking windbag, like
a suit of armor around the world, huh? What good is this suit of armor?
Yeah, your mission.
But hang on though. What if?
Ideally though?
What if though? Because Ultron is a fucking robot, right? So he can make and he can talk. So theoretically he could like make any sound he wants, right? So then he has the same power that the Wendigo did to separate the All Black from Thanos. Whether or not it attaches that Ultron or not, regardless, he can at least separate it.
Yeah, but it would also be pretty tough for Ultron to actually do any like real damage to Thanos, because like Thanos would be off put by the high pitched noise,
but he would be thrown off just enough. Thanos is a fucking computer, dude. Or not Thanos. Ultron is a fucking computer, dude. Edit that. Dude, he gets All Black off him, and as soon as like Thanos is gonna be thrown off by that. Like he could emit a frequency that Thanos cannot hear or interact with in any way, and it's just gonna cause Necroblack to jump off him. And in that second of confusion, I think Ultron could get his Loki stab in more so than like speaking directly eye to eye to him.
But I mean, like, it takes a lot of force to actually stab into Thanos. Like,
which Ultron would
Titan.
Probably
He's
have.
got like super durability. Like, unless like Ultron is like straight up made of vibranium, which I don't think Age of Ultron is into, because like he was
the final version of him was it wasn't like fused tissue vibranium, but he had vibranium like armor.
But even if he gets the stab in, I still feel like Thanos survives the stab.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because Thanos would like teleport away, use like any means to.
He's not going to go
power him down.
Not at this point. He's not going to go for wound. He's going to go for the head. If he's going to make a shot, he's going to go with a searing hot, long bladed hand directly into Thanos's brain, so that he can stop him from being able to do whatever he does when he thinks and closes his fist.
I still don't think with 4 Infinity Stones that Ultron would even get close enough to even stab at Thanos, honestly.
No, that's the thing. Thanos is coming up doing his windbag thing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, realistically, he wouldn't have to do that, especially if he just knew that the objective is just to kill the thing. Like, he wouldn't really need to monologue if he knew that that was literally the only goal. Like, he doesn't have any prior knowledge of who this thing is even. So, like, it's not like it really matters to him.
But I do think he would be thrown off, because that's the thing, is if All Black gets separated from him,
he still has the Space Stone and can like teleport around.
Yeah,
like,
but
it's
I'm
not
saying
like he like loses mobility just because of All Black being gone.
Right,
like a milliseconds thing. He emits this signal. Thanos' concentration is broken for a split second, enough for super speed hand to come up and just right into the head.
Hadouken!
I still don't think he'd be fucking. Honestly, I just don't think that would actually work.
I'm hung up.
Do you want me to roll the blue die to see if he gets the Space Stone off to stop him like Loki?
No, I want to know if Ultron has any noise emitting uses in Age of Ultron.
I'm just hung up on the fact that Thanos has 4 of the stones and the All Black. Like that's
because like that's already like
that's kind of my
basically
point.
A done deal.
Yeah.
That's kind of my point. But because if Ultron could separate the All Black from him, where do we go from there?
You still have a basically almost invulnerable, like basically eternal. He's just a deviant eternal. So like he already has like super durability to like getting stabbed. Like it took all of just like a huge amount of work for Tony Stark to get a drop of blood out of him.
Yeah.
So unless, I mean, I don't know.
But my other thing too is if Ultron separates All Black, and let's even just say Ultron loses, what then happens?
All Black goes right back to
Thanos,
yeah.
So he goes on with it for the next round.
Yeah, dude. I just so I just don't see Ultron getting this.
Oh.
Nope. It's he kind of limped his way up anyways.
Last time we left this up to a roll, we had a giant upset.
Yeah. We can't leave the semifinals.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we made a good debate for both sides, really.
Yeah.
I think that because I mean that like if Thanos had maybe 2 less stones and was without the all black, I feel like it would be a little bit better.
Honestly, yeah. If he had,
matchup.
if he didn't have like the space and reality stone, I feel like he would definitely have.
Yeah.
Or actually, yeah, space and reality would be the more efficient ones that he could use.
Yeah.
And also giving him all black was also
Yeah, you know,
pretty stacked choice.
He took it.
Yeah, well, we
my-
gave him the opportunity to take it.
That's true. Yeah. My question is though, so it is well, I guess real quick, is that what we're going with? Is that the
Yeah, that's
Well, all black Thanos, but we always have to re-roll for the stones.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're taking it.
Yeah.
well,
We're making it harder again.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
we'll make it even harder for the finale round, so that way it'll be even more epic if he has like a bunch of them.
I'm saying just roll for the stones and have all black be used up for this battle. So
I
that,
think
because
all black at this point hasn't eaten.
He's hungry.
Yeah, all
He's gonna
black's
eat
weak.
one of these guys.
I always forget about that aspect of it.
And
needs to be
Odorous
some
is
kind of-
basically a god. So if Odorous
Either of them are
won,
gods.
yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah.
Rock gods.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. I see what you're saying.
But all black
Either
is
way.
weak. So,
Yeah.
Aaron.
So there it is. Yep. Moving on.
Well, give me a second.
Are you serious, dude? I just learned how to play the Terminator theme on guitar last night, and it is so much fun. It
That's
is
hilarious.
so
We were
much fun.
Yeah, we
playing
were just doing that.
we were
for
practice on
just-
Friday.
The give me a second.
Aaron,
So it's come down to this, huh?
it's come down to this, my friend.
Who's taking who?
Well, I recall on a semi-recent episode we had Eddie on the show.
Oh,
And,
yes. On an episode of Lost in the Dark podcast,
Yes.
we did have the legendary Eddie himself on the show. Yes, that
Oh,
is true.
well.
So I don't know if you would I don't know, like I just kind of assume you wanted Eddie because you're like,
Honestly, I
next to,
don't
like,
know who I want. To
between
be completely
you and Mike,
honest.
between you and Mike, you're probably the biggest Maiden fans that I know. So
And they did announce something is coming next week, Mike. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know what is coming,
did
but
not.
something is coming next. We don't know what it is. Nobody knows what it is. But Bruce Dickinson invited us all to some feast, and a lot of people think it's a new song. So keep an eye out for New Maiden in the next.
God, I hope it's a new song and not
Very
some
soon.
terrible food tie-in.
And by the time this episode comes out, it might already be out. But
yeah.
no, I honestly, seriously, like, don't base your decision off that, like, because I really don't
no.
know. Like, between
Yeah.
these two, man, I really don't know who I'd go for.
I'm kind
But I'm
of
fe-
more
I
on
feel-
the fence of like of Odorous than I am Eddie.
I was gonna say I feel
I'm honest.
confident in arguing either of them.
Yeah.
So whichever one I'd say you feel more confident in arguing would be better.
I don't know. We'll go with Odorous, I guess. Since I've been kind of like the last couple of rounds.
Is this now? Is there any? Oh, is Odorous not a Cenobite, or didn't we? What happened there? Does he have?
he's-
Oh no, he
Does he have
yeah.
box?
What was the deal with the Lamette configuration? The last one. And you
I
guys
feel
remember?
like he was unimpressed by it.
He
So
was.
he
I think he
didn't-
threw. I think he threw it into a star.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that's
So
not
it's just
fair anymore.
Odorous. All right.
Oh yeah.
I thought that
Alright.
was what we ended up saying, that he was just like super unimpressed with their torture. He was like, "This is lame."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because from where he's coming from, that's like that's
Well,
child
and
play,
he won
basically.
on that
Like,
paradox flip.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh fuck, that's right. So
I
all
forgot about
right,
that.
all
He
right,
was holding on to that one.
right. all right. So Eddie versus Odorous.
Where's this happening?
And oh, good question. we got to keep in mind. Though, as the council, we do have to disclose this information. We don't know how this happened, but somehow they figured out a way to park their TARDISes next to each other. They've been partying since the last battle.
The tab that they rang up is obscene.
It's almost more than the TARDISes.
I'm not gonna pay it.
Both in price and content.
It is equal to the amount of national debt that we have right now. We'll just put it there. Maybe
whatever the number is.
That's just
currently.
The gratuity.
Yeah, just triple that. That was
ridiculous. So these two, they're almost friends at this point. So this is going to be kind of a weird battle because they've been partying. Where does this take place?
At the bar that they're drinking at, and we have one of our plants come in, sit down next to one of them, and go, "Hey, man, I think that zombie-looking guy told me that your mother is like a total slut or something." I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, she is.
Odorous wouldn't. Yeah.
He probably just killed that guy for speaking out of turn.
Yeah.
He's just like, I don't care. What
I think this would be kind of like almost like gentleman's battle where they'd be drinking and like all the mortals around them would be passing out and dying from alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
It would get to the point where it's just them left alive or conscious, and it'd be like, well, neck crack.
Drink the bar dry.
Let's guess we got to do this.
well.
Who makes the first move?
Well, no. We're still figuring out where it takes place. And in that kind of where I just pictured what you just described was like Red Dead Redemption. Like old Western. Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
It's
Eddie and Odorous.
Because I had that same image. I was
all right. Then they're in the Old West then. They're in a saloon in the Old West drinking.
Cowboys drinking them all to literal death.
They got their 10-gallon hats on for some reason.
Yep.
They wanted to blend in more, but it's just like the normal look anyway.
Oh, they've both worn them.
Fuel.
Yeah.
Well, which Eddie are we talking about?
Oh,
I guess
shit.
is the other thing. Because Odorous, I feel like is just kind of
Odorous with a cowboy hat.
Yeah, it's like a DLC skin. Odorous with a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
And it's actually like the cowboy hat still has like bits of like scalp because he grabbed it so hard off the dude's head to put it on. He tore the dude's skin off.
It's got a little of the back of the hair still on it.
Yeah, it's still got a ponytail hanging out the back.
They're a cowboy Eddie.
Yes. Well, they're the one I used last time, that Somewhere Back in Time Eddie, when they I think at some point, or no, wait. Yeah, I think at some point they did reuse that same one as a cowboy one or something.
The like cyborg one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm seeing what is this one? Stranger in a Strange Land.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where it's like a bunch of alien robot looking things and then him looking like a sheriff.
So I guess I could go, it's probably smartest to go that route because he has a weapon. But honestly, I was picturing like Killer's white t-shirt Eddie sitting next to Odorous in the bar. But maybe that's just Eddie's base form, and whatever we pick for the particular battle is what he turns into. There we go. All right.
Yeah, it's like a little like spice pack we had in there.
Yeah. We slipped him something in his last drink, and by the time he walks outside, he turns into Old Western, that cyborg Eddie.
Hell yeah. Or we have like Family Guy, the video game logic, and we like drop a robot on top of him, and that makes him a robot for some reason.
Yeah.
Man. I guess I didn't realize how many Guar albums there were to pick from.
Oh, well, I mean, with Odorous, it's just Odorous, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get some ideas for, because there's Guar album called Ragnarok, which just makes sense. There's also Scum
He
dogs.
would have been there.
Scum dogs of the universe.
Violence has arrived.
Yeah.
I feel like Surtur would have called Odorous first at the start of Ragnarok. As he was swinging the sword, he'd be like on speaker, like, Odorous gotta come check this out, dude.
Yeah. Something like that. So we're at a standoff basically.
Yep.
Oh no, I kind of see it being like Odorous being like, well, I guess we got to do this. And as he goes to say that, the beer mug in his hand explodes, and Eddie's still looking at his beer mug and staring at it. It's just holding his revolver, staring
He's like,
ahead.
I thought I had
him. There, I fired first. Make your move, old man.
So then Odorous probably grabs him and throws him out the window into the street.
Oh yeah, dude, bar brawl.
And that's when he turns
Sure.
into the cyborg Eddie.
Yeah, he gets defenestrated and then he's a fucking robot. That would be sick. That's like the transition. It's like normal Eddie, then you see him thrown out the window, and then he's just the fucking cowboy Eddie.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
That'd be sick.
And then they're standing across this dirt road from each other. The tumbleweed blows through and they go doo-doo-doo. Like, you don't know that. Yeah, somebody whistle it. I can't whistle it. There we go. Beautiful.
Copyright
We need a
strike.
soundboard.
Yep, copyright strike.
Yep.
There's less than 10 seconds. We're fine.
Yeah, I think it's like 3-second increments is fine.
So you got Cyborg Eddie and Odorous just as Odorous.
Can Odorous shoot any? Like, does he have laser eyes? Like, I know he has a big sword.
He's got a big like club thing, I think.
Yeah, he's got a big weapon, but can he shoot anything? Because Cyborg Eddie has got that little ray gun.
Yeah, I don't know if Odorous has ever had like anything that he can like shoot. Like, I don't know if he like breathes fire or anything.
And if there's any ray gun in the universe that could actually hurt Odorous, it would have to be Eddie's.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think Eddie would be packing some major heat? Got that big iron.
I mean, and they're both kind of like these eternal creatures.
Oh yeah, they would definitely like while they respect each other's party ability, they both have an idea of how to fight the other.
Yeah.
In all the pictures I'm seeing, obviously he's got that giant sword thing.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, I think he's just packing a sword.
he's
He's old school.
But he could probably at least block the lasers with the sword.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
Slice a laser with his sword.
After all the times of pillaging everywhere.
Yeah.
I would imagine he would, know how to defend against.
So Eddie probably takes the shot. He shoulders Odorous. Odorous is like, ow, fuck. And now the rest of the shots he's starting to block.
Yeah. It's a pretty even match, I think.
Yeah,
Kinda.
I mean, they're just gonna start duking it out and just wrecking shit.
Gonna be like a fucking Masters of the Universe remake. Oh wait, they already did that.
Yeah.
Because you got lasers flying and some dude slicing them up, just fucking. Ah!
Yeah, that's the thing, is they're both basically invulnerable. Like, how do we I mean,
I feel like this doesn't end until one of them ends a good chunk of a galaxy around the other.
right. Like,
Yeah, because that town wouldn't last very long.
no, the town would be gone in an instant, pretty much.
God damn.
And they can both survive in space. Like,
Shit.
we can't let this go to a roll.
No,
We can't let this go to a
That's-
roll.
yeah,
We
that was
could,
a-
but it wouldn't feel right.
No.
Thing.
No.
Because, like, that's just too intense to just, like, roll on. Like, because
It's something I would pay to see. I'll say that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I mean, all right. So
I think
two fairly evenly matched metal gods duking it out. Both very hungover. I think this comes down to who gets hungover first.
Yeah, who can't hang the most. And honestly, I'm thinking Odorous got that years of experience. He's got, I don't know. I think he's got just a
literal
slight leg
machine,
up.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Realistically, we don't know how old Eddie would technically be.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't really have like an age set.
And if it came down to tolerance, he's a machine that would be processing this a lot better than Odoris's frail form.
Or at least
comparatively.
Yeah, at least like because Odorous is,
Does Odorous even get hungover?
Exactly.
Yeah, does Odorous even get a
buzz? I mean, unless he's got some way. At this point, I'm saying Eddie's machine form can outlast him endurance-wise. And we're talking this battle's good. We're going to have to start like hopping in our own TARDIS and skipping forward bits in time while these guys are duking it out.
Okay, we're not leaving it to a roll, but I'm saying let's roll for how drunk they are and how long it takes for them to get the hangovers to see which one gets the leg up and like how it would actually end.
I don't think it comes to a roll there though. I think it's Eddie can process like according to the laws of physics.
Well,
and even go ahead.
Because if Eddie's a machine type individual, I don't know. Yeah,
is he actually like a full blown robot or is he a cyborg?
Cyborg
Human parts.
Well, wouldn't that's more what I meant. Like, wouldn't Odorous just be able to like smash right through him at a certain point? Like, wouldn't that be the
I mean, that same argument could be made the other way.
Exactly.
I mean,
yeah.
He's machine and Odorous is just flesh. He could just rend him into nothing.
But he's also like hyper durable flesh that can like survive through space and stuff.
That's the thing. That's what I was saying. Is both of them are basically invulnerable. Like,
yeah, that is a tough call.
I almost like the idea Alex had.
Roll to see how drunk they are and how long it takes them to get hungover, just to see which one gets a leg up.
Yeah, I don't know, like, or we go through and like we figure out some specific battle scenarios and stuff and see like who gets the first hit or who, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Like,
that's kind of interesting. Yeah, to like determine like who strikes first, who gets like first blood, kind of.
Yeah. Because ultimately, that's what it's going to come down to: is who really gets the last good couple hits in. I feel like.
Yeah, because it's going to be a bloodbath regardless.
Oh yeah.
A blood and oil bath, I suppose.
All right, it's come down to such an even match here. That a roll is inevitable at this point.
Yeah.
However, I think
there needs to be a series of them.
There does, and what we're gonna do: number of albums is going to be hit points.
What?
D20 rolls, higher one does damage. 1d4 of damage. So, do we include live albums or is this original content?
Just studio albums, I'd say.
Just studio albums. Okay.
I was gonna say include live, but all right.
Yeah, I was about to say. It says that Iron Maiden's got 16 albums, studio albums, and then they also have numerous live albums, compilations, EPs, singles, all that fun stuff.
Well,
studio.
See, I don't know. I was only thinking just because of like,
studio.
Yeah, Guar has 14. They also have.
That's pretty even.
They also have 23 video albums and 2 EPs. I don't know what a video album is.
It's like a DVD that's like a live set, typically. Either that or like a collection of music videos.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was only thinking because Guar only has 2 live albums.
Yeah, live albums would give him an unfair advantage there.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Maiden's got quite a few, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
So what are the scenarios we roll, and then like what was the damage?
All right, so it's gonna be D4s. That means they've each got like enough that 4 major hits will bring each one of them down, but it could vary. It could be weak hits. Who knows?
Okay.
But these 2 metal gods are going to officially duke it out in the way that only this matchup would work with these rolls. And the fact that the HP differences aren't that bad is pretty nice.
Eddie's got just a little leg up.
I'm going to say, excuse me. Who gets black and who gets red?
Odorous gets red.
Odorous gets red.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The only, I don't know. I don't think that has anything to do with anything. I was gonna say the only thing is Maiden definitely came first, as far as like.
Well, that's why Eddie has a little bit more HP.
Yeah, that's true. Because Guar was 84, Maiden was 75.
Ooh, that looks nice and toxic for the damage. Okay. First scenario where they're fighting. Oh, this is and them in the town.
Yeah.
All right. Odorous with the first hit with an 11 to Eddie's 7.
Okay.
For 3 damage.
Oop. Eddie got so much more power all of a sudden. He's
got that Black Panther armor.
Right. It just redirects.
All right.
Okay.
So the town's destroyed.
They're just standing in a crater right now.
Yeah.
It's like an episode of Dragon
All right,
Ball.
this is for the planet.
Yeah. You got Yamcha just sitting at the base of it.
Oh shit. Odorous with a critical.
What?
That's a 20 to Eddie's 10. D&D rules state he has to confirm it. So he needs to roll 11 or higher to confirm that. He fucking does. It's 15. Odorous. Doing, Jesus, 6 damage.
Holy shit.
Oof. Down to single digits.
Eddie needs to pull it out.
Isn't looking good. All right, so the planet's destroyed.
Eddie.
Now
it's
they're
fighting on the
sliced
moon.
They've blown through the planet they were on. They're in the core of the moon now, because they just blew right through the first surface area of the moon.
Yeah, they landed on it too hard, so they just dug in.
Yeah, just in the half a moon debris around them.
Eddie.
Hit.
Fuck.
That's another hit for Odorous.
No way.
As Odor, he hasn't got hit yet.
Nope.
That's 4.
Eddie keeps on missing the shots.
Eddie, buddy.
Oh.
Can't end like this. Not like
Can't
this.
end like this, dude.
Odin!
You guys listen to Glory Hammer and all?
Yes.
The end of the last album is what I'm picturing happening right now. Eddie can come back. From the heavens comes a hero. All right. Last roll. Hot damn. Eddie with his first hit for 4.
Nice.
Ooh.
Eddie's pretty much got to just come back on a wild offensive here.
Come on. Eddie. Woe to you.
Oh shit.
See.
It's another hit for Eddie.
Yes.
Oh, it's 3.
Son of a bitch.
Oh god, dude.
Edge of your seat.
Fuck. That's Odorous hit.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
2 damage.
Oh, it's only 2 damage.
Oh,
Eddie with 1 HP.
We're still alive.
Oh shit! Eddie gets his hit for 2.
Fuck.
Oh god, guys, it's becoming
I'm
aggressive.
dying. I'm dying right now.
Yeah, the next hit Odorous gets in, it's
Oh,
over.
shit.
Eddie's gonna come back with a fucking
I fell.
4 roll, and then
dropping the
if it gets down to 1-1, I'm gonna love it.
That's a hit for Eddie.
4.
That's 3.
Damn it.
oh,
1 to 2.
Oh my god!
This is it. This is the roll right here.
This is the roll.
It is with a heavy heart. After surveying the damage of an entire galaxy erupting into magnificent metal flames, that the one left standing is the one and the only Odorous Ungerous
Oh man!
emerges victorious. Eddie's
Wait.
skull wrapped.
Wait, did you roll the damage yet though?
No.
Isn't it possible to roll a 0? Is 0 not on the dice?
Dude.
It's 1 through 4. I mean, he
Oh,
rolled
I
two.
didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, it's
Alright.
it's
Okay. So yeah,
Well,
that's
fair.
done,
that.
ladies and gentlemen.
Odorous
Eddie
wins.
what a fight!
put up
That
What
was
a battle!
a
he
hell
made
of a
it
fight,
all the way to the end,
and I think
and that was a crazy fight. It got down to 2-1. Like
2-1, dude.
Literally,
And
like,
that was
yeah.
I
Yeah.
really should have had a camera just sitting on the dice so you guys could have watched the craziness in front of me.
However, having said that, I am very upset that Eddie lost. But
I am too, man.
But I think Odorous has a better chance against Thanos because
Absolutely.
I'm not even totally sure if the Infinity Stones affect him. But
That's a good point.
Oh, is he a part of this universe?
No, technically.
that
Yeah,
He was born in another universe where he's only 14.
he's from his own. Yeah,
so
So potentially
yeah.
not, because I don't know. I don't think realistically, because like the Infinity Stones don't work without like outside of their universe. So I'm thinking that like people outside of the universe that they're from might not actually be affected.
I think they wouldn't be affected by, say, like mind and soul, but reality, power, space, I think those would all still affect them.
Yeah, that
Because
makes
they
sense.
affect the physical. Those 3 affect the physical world.
Mhm.
Sure.
And power is like just like extra boost, you know, for the most part is how it's used for the usually.
Yeah.
well, so maybe what we do for this one is we kind of do the same thing, but we kind of scale it so that like each of them have their own set thing, like you know, obviously like Thanos is gonna have the stones and the all black, and Odorous is gonna have like that's the only thing I'm kind of stuck on is like if he has the stones and the all black, what does that leave Odorous with?
Well, Odorous would get an ask, right?
Yeah, if that's council permitting, I suppose.
So, and we got to figure out, like, is this round just going to be Alex versus Aaron, or are we going to do Bog versus Lost?
I think Bog versus Lost.
Yeah,
We need to
I
bring
kind
both
of
minds
agree.
together for
Yeah.
this.
I kind
Yeah,
of
that seems
agree.
fitting.
So I think we do that, and I think Aaron, you and I come up with an ask
Okay.
for
Yeah.
Odorous. We might have to do some research. But yeah, there it is. We got the finale.
That we do. This is
Wow.
this is gonna
All
be universe breaking.
Yeah, literally.
So with that, I believe we're going to take a quick break, Ski-Poo here.
Yep.
And when we come back, we are going to talk. Yes, we're going to stop here and talk about our sponsors this week. Real Good, where you can find all sorts of movies and TV shows and what streaming services are on, as well as the male enhancement drug, your Coxtophin. Ask your doctor if your Coxtophin is right for you. Yeah, so all right, guys, we'll be right back, and we will have a little treat, and then we are going to jump into this cataclysmic clash of something that begins with a C.
I'm gonna change my shirt too.
It's gonna be crazy.
The finals of the Multiverse Murderfest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go shower all the dust of an entire galaxy that had to erupt for Eddie to fall to Odoris's. God, I hope it was his blade and not something else.
It was one of his shoulder blades. He just jammed it through.
We have all this multiversal technology on ourselves, but we couldn't see it through the cloud of an entire galaxy collapsing in on itself. The sheer awesomeness of it, you know.
You only get to see that once, maybe twice a lifetime.
Maybe twice.
How did we not give Odoris like a semen cannon? Or like,
Because he
already has one.
Yeah.
What do you get the man that has everything?
Yeah. Like,
fair enough.
agreed.
No, you get the man that has everything is the wonderful
Nothing.
your Coxtophin.
Your Coxtophin.
Yep.
He's probably he's the maker of that though. He's the CEO of that.
Oh yeah, dude. He has a Pez dispenser shaped like his own dick that he pops him out of.
Fuck. But yes.
So we will be right back with that. Stay tuned. All right.
We're back. Woo!
Yes.
What up?
Round. Holy shit. And now that we actually know, we just had it all confirmed on Wednesday. The multiverse is very real. All of this is actually happening. And
I've been saying this whole time we were ahead of the curve on this one.
Saying.
And I've been saying for weeks, Kevin Feige is a huge fan of the show, listens to every episode, takes notes, knows what the fans want.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's what he gave us with Loki. You can actually hear Alex and I do, I want to say in depth, but I feel like our tangents were as varied as the multiverses themselves.
Exactly. We got some good thoughts on Loki out, and then there was a lot of like other stuff that we were like, hey, but like, what about this? Like, isn't that?
I'm pretty sure I spent a good 5 minutes looking up like what Disney or what Owen Wilson properties Disney owns that they could use clips of as multiverse, because that's on the table now. As far as I'm concerned, we can have like anything Disney has the rights to. You can just have like with Tom Hiddleston in it. You can just be like, oh, that's a Loki.
Yep, that's a Loki. That's a Mobius.
I'm huge into like the multiverses and like shared universes, as everyone knows. I always try to link everything I can. Buffy is totally in the Avengers. I've got video proof.
Pre-Blade vampire confirmed.
So I think that would just be a lot of fun to see. Like, oh yeah, no, Kong was actually a Loki variant and a Carol Danvers variant with the variant that Casey was eventually. That's where he got kidnapped when they pruned that timeline when Loki and Miss Marvel were trying to recruit King Kong for the 1960s Avengers. Why haven't any of you stopped me?
That's a stretch.
I wanted to say that Kong is owned currently by Warner stuff, but distributed by Warner, I should say, actually, because Legendary owns the rights to the Monsterverse.
See, the thing of it is, in him being such a fan of the show, he gave us the idea to use the all black, but he's also a pretty big metalhead. So he kind of like, we pitched this idea to him and he was like, yeah, what would be sick is if you had in the finals.
Yeah, who do you think funded us getting the TARDISes? Yeah. Kevin Feige.
Who else could pay for that but Disney?
Right, exactly. Like they had to have had some kind of. We're obviously Disney shills. That's why Mike and I talk about Marvel stuff all the time.
Absolutely.
Obviously, Marvel shills.
I may be the guy that stands up and yells and screams and yells at himself in his car about corporations, but like Disney all the way. I'm with the mouse.
You
mouse
remember?
lives in this house.
I'm the house of mouse over here.
You
bow to me, motherfuckers!
But like 3 episodes ago, where you're talking about needing multiverse insurance. Well, that was
he didn't pay for the multiverse insurance.
He
though.
didn't.
That's
Dude,
the problem.
Dude, it's my fault. I'm the one that was in the closet like, when we were setting up the multiversal contract. I'm all, we don't need it. Hurdy-dirty-dur. Again, guys, you have to stop me when I start going on like this, okay?
He that remains is going to be pissed.
We have it now, and yeah.
Yeah,
so
after we caused the paradox.
Well, I mean, the premiums are through the fucking roof, but I mean, here we are.
Yeah, this shit ain't cheap.
I think the fact that Eddie's dead is a big sign that we kind of fucked up the multiverse real hard.
Especially since
he was already a dead person,
and now he's a samurai. So.
Yeah, that's next
they just released new stuff, really.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Fuck yeah, they did.
Is it ever expanding?
Go fucking check it out!
Yeah, new album September 3rd.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
I think like that's what it took for them to put this new album out, is for us to kill off Eddie.
That's what they were waiting for.
Yeah, that's how
they were hanging on us, man.
He's like a phoenix. He rises from those ashes.
Exactly. They were like, "Oh, once this one is gone, swoop back in."
Yeah, it's like
that's how.
God, what was the demon that they used in the first Hellboy movie?
Samael.
Samael, yeah. It's like when they like fucking tell Samael, when you fall, 2 more shall rise. It's like that.
Yeah, dude. Fucking love Hellboy.
Dude, same. The new movie is a very lukewarm D+, but
yeah, you know what?
That's a movie.
That right there, that is a solid review of that movie. That is a lukewarm D+ in every aspect.
Yep.
I love David Harbour. I just actually watched Black Widow finally, so episodes coming up on that. We can finally talk about it.
Oh, it's so good. Well, not so good, but it's a decent Marvel movie. It's not on the low end of the spectrum.
We're gonna do an episode about it. Like I said.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to go off on that tangent because coming to the ring.
Oh shit.
Yeah, where are we fighting?
With dude, I don't know, man.
Is Thanos rolling for some Infinity Stones?
Thanos has to roll for his Infinity Stones now, being as it's odorous.
Yeah, we did talk about we don't
how
know.
He's an interdimensional being.
Yeah.
But if it takes place in Thanos' universe, I think the stones should be able to work.
I'm gonna say that the Infinity Stones Thanos gathers will be from the birth universe of. Dude, we're giving Thanos a chance here. He's going to the birth universe to collect their Infinity Stones, or we are. I mean, to give to him.
Right? Yeah, we're acting like the. Oh God, I don't even want to get into that analogy of fucking Dragon Ball Super's interdimensional.
No, don't bring that into this. That's. We've got too many multiversal properties involved in this.
I know. We don't need more multiversal bullshit dropped on top.
God, dude, and the finals too. Like, I save it for the
next multiverse. Yeah, we'll pry into some weirder multiverses next time. Maybe we'll do a Spider-Verse exclusive one.
Oh, there's an idea.
That'd be kind of interesting.
I might get behind that.
Because like we could have like Spider Knight, Spider Punk, Spider Ham. Like, honestly, you could list off like 10 Spider-Man if you just like say different combinations of Spider and Man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not too too worried about being able to fill that bracket. I've got some ideas for some wacky shit I want us to do.
Favorite clowns.
Before we jump into this, I will say that we've got some pretty cool stuff planned. Some cool series coming up for Lost in the Bog stuff. To those of you listening in the future, in the next couple episodes you'll hear like us. We'll probably start announcing everything. Some big moves coming though.
Big stuff.
Big.
Big.
But not quite as big as Thanos.
Thanos is cock.
Gotta gather the stones.
I don't know, man. I gotta be honest. I look at Thanos's build and I feel like he's got like
a subpar one,
well,
not like small, but like smaller than normal.
Like with a normal human male, what they're like 5 inches looks like.
Okay, that's fair.
Like it's there.
That's actually that's a pretty good description because it's like you know, like it's
but
like
it's
pretty
Thanos,
much like
so
middle of the road, so it's like
probably like sticks out a little bit when it's soft, you know, doesn't quite hang down.
It has like a little curve that like isn't quite a whole parabola.
Yeah, not quite.
I mean, doesn't Odorus's actually have like? Isn't it like the thing that comes out of a graboid's mouth?
It's like the little like tiny tongue thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
I think it's got a mouth and stuff.
Oh, do you mean like what a graboid births out?
Yeah, like the alien mouth of a graboid.
What do they call those fucking things? Because
I don't know.
I always remember graboid and ass blaster because like those ones are the funniest ones.
Well, no, not the thing it births. When it opens its mouth, it's got the little.
Oh, it's got like the little
yeah.
extra snake things. Yeah, like the 3 tongues.
Yeah.
All right, so how do we want to do because I feel like Thanos is going up against Odorus. Odorus has, I mean, let's be real. Odorus kind of walked through.
He's just
everything.
He's just going.
I mean,
through
Vic
his
Rattlehead.
weapons.
He did have a pretty easy lineup until.
I don't know, dude.
Coheed and Cambria shaking it up.
Brought up fucking Armada to try to stop him.
That's true.
And
true.
he sexually violated their corpses for a while, like long past what would normally be considered acceptable.
Trust.
Yeah, think about that. Chew on that for a second. And then the next one he goes up against the future Mothman Cenobite.
Yeah. I can't believe that the fucking Mothman won that fucking shit after Ozymandias got the lament configuration.
Oh
my god! Like I was totally expecting Ozymandias to sweep through most of this. Probably have some problems with Odorus because I don't think Odorus has time to discuss the meanings of life and whatnot.
No, he just heard sex torture dimension, went and checked it out, and thought it was fucking lame. So, and then paradoxed his way through. I mean,
yeah,
pretty much.
And then he goes up against fucking Eddie, and that was
that was a tough one. That was a tough. That was a battle.
That was a battle, and that was a tragic ending, man.
Yeah, I'm still sad.
It was gonna be tragic, no matter what happened.
No matter who had to go. So, Thanos, on the other hand, he
has had a fucking
he's had a tough
fight, man. Like, well, with Magneto, he literally basically just waited it out until Magneto got tired. With the Collector,
but he got thrown through the atmosphere first.
Yeah,
true.
That was like he got thrown into space and fell back through Earth atmosphere. So like that's
super durable. And he fucking destroyed the Collector, obviously, because it's Thanos.
But the All Black Mermaider was.
That was a fight, because man. I almost wanted the Mermaider to win because of its crazy legacy of literally just starting as a simple mermaid versus siren.
Wendigo, yeah. Mermaid versus Wendigo, yeah.
Wendigo, yeah, because we ended up going with the siren for the shrieks.
Well,
that looks great.
Here's my question. So Thanos has used the All Black. Well, he's at least had it twice, right?
Yep.
So I'm thinking, what if we just rolled for stones for this last one, and then
take All Black from him?
Yeah, and then have Odorus have like a handicap.
The only reason I don't think All Black would leave Thanos is, dude, it is starving.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't used it
and
yet.
if anything is gonna sate that hunger, it's gonna be odorous
Or Thanos.
or Thanos. Whoever dies is getting eaten by All Black.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the big reward. Whoever dies, All Black gets to eat it.
That's good. That's true.
Especially if Thanos gets enough stones to where he is basically a god.
I see now. I don't know. Though,
3.
Aaron does bring up a good point. Should we decide whether Thanos, Alex? I guess between you and me, does Thanos use the Infinity Stones or All Black for this fight?
I said we still roll for both. Do both.
Both. Okay.
Because we
Yeah, we can
there
roll
is-
for confirmation for All Black.
Oh, roll for okay. There is one thing. There is a wild card. We have a Jack O in the mix.
He's on the loose, dude.
He's somewhere out
He
there.
could show up.
He could.
So we gotta
we've
keep that
got-
in mind.
We've got teams scouring the multiverse looking for that son of a bitch.
We are given. Does anybody know what the TVA stands for?
Time
Variance
variance
Authority. Jinx,
We'll be
you
the
want me to go?
AVT, Authority Variant Time, because we're just doing the opposite of what they're doing. We're just fucking up the multiverse. They're
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to prune
dude.
it
Oh,
and keep
or
it
we could
straight. We're
be-
adding branches.
The Variance Authority of Time. Just
There we go. There we go.
Avd or VAT. Yep, VAT. I like
that.
it. Without further ado, let's roll.
So we're rolling for All Black, are we?
All Black. Yep.
Okay.
I got a 6-sided die here.
6-sided. Mamma mia.
All right. How about a 10?
I like those odds.
All right. What do we want?
Let's go with odds, and that'll be if All Black is attached.
All right. Oh shit. Okay, no.
Oh,
All Black has abandoned him
Ah, damn.
and is going to be locked in the vault.
Oh. Can we roll to see if Odorous gets All Black? No, I'm kidding.
Then we get that fucking legendary post-credit scene of, fine, I'll do it myself.
All right. So
Oh, this takes
first
place
stone.
in-
What was it? Power? Oh, we didn't even choose what it was.
Yeah, I got
Is
it.
is that either power or space stone?
We
Yeah,
got to
so-
pick how we're gonna like. What?
Let's go. Let's go
Yeah, what's-
backwards
No,
from
I
the
like-
movie. We've always gone in the order of the movie.
Well, but I
Okay,
also,
so Mind Stone.
I like what you did last time though, where you were rolling and like each roll was increased or decreased chances of him getting said stone. How'd you
Yeah,
do that?
so-
Yeah, let's do
So
that.
it's getting like so. All right. So
Be like-
Power Stone
What would it be like?
on a
4
1,
through
he
6
doesn't
or
get
something?
it.
Right.
Yeah.
3. Okay, so he gets it.
All right.
So are we doing it backwards though? Are we doing Mind Stone then?
Yep. So he's got the Mind Stone.
Then Time Stone.
Oh boy.
All right. So 2 through 6 Time Stone. Ooh, cutting it close, but it's a 2.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Backwards.
what was
Soul?
it? Yeah, it must have been Soul Stone.
Soul Stone. So this is a 3 through 6. Oh fuck! That doesn't count. It was on the ground.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, I have a dice tray literally sitting next to me, but it's just full of all my cool dice because I'm a fucking nerd. Shit. That's a 1. No Soul Stone.
No Soul Stone.
Okay.
I don't think
so-
Odorous technically has a soul, but I could
Yeah.
be wrong.
No, I don't. I doubt it. the look on Burton's face sells it to the
Yeah.
listeners at home. It is definitely the look of like fucking no. dude.
No.
What I'm talking about.
All right. So next one is reality 3 through 6. 6 reality stone.
Not much use for that one either.
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
he could make a fake reality where it's just all nothing but hot women and booze for Odorous to
He could
enjoy,
try-
and then
he
get
could
the
try
sneaks
to-
on him.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
All right. So 4 through 6 for space stone. That's a 2. Doesn't get it. 4 through 6 for the Power Stone. You kind of need this one.
Come on, Power Stone.
Ooh, it's a 1. So he's got the. I mean, I would.
He's got a wizard's mindset right here.
Yes, power in space may win you a fist fight, but mind, time, and reality. I don't know, man.
This is full-blown warrior monk fucking Thanos right now.
Yeah. He's got the power to shape everything as he wants. He can't fully reset the universe as he would with 6. But his immediate surroundings, he has absolute control over.
True.
So I think some ground rules are going to need to be laid.
No punches below the belt and no pulling of the hair, even though I don't believe either of them have hair.
No, they don't.
Do we get an ask on this one? Or is that
Odorous?
Yeah.
Odorous, I think the underdog.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, totally.
Yes, we do, or no, we don't.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what
the problem is. Yeah.
I'm doing the Midwestern thing. You gotta get yes.
Yeah.
You get an ask.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You do.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
No. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What if the ask is Odorous gets the other 2 stones?
There would be 3 stones.
3. Aren't there only 5 stones?
We'd have to roll for it.
I will allow him to hunt starting at 1.
But Aaron, is that
meaning
like,
starting at?
So you'd roll 1 through 6 for your first stone,
and
then 2 through 6 for the next 3 for the next. So you've got a pretty solid chance of getting all 3, but it's not guaranteed.
I feel like that's some odds stacked against. I feel like it should be like it's just start from like 2.
From 2? Okay.
Yeah,
because he's starting the hunt.
Yeah, exactly. A little in the middle, kind of like.
What are the ones in question?
Power, space, and soul.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if he gets
gotta be honest, I don't know what soul does.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
That's the one they got on Vormir, right?
Yeah, that's the one where you see your daughter when you're dead or something. I don't know. I'm about to look that shit up.
I mean, after he got it, he recognized Tony Stark.
No, he already knew who Tony Stark was because Tony Stark threw a nuke at him.
Yeah.
The Soul Stone has the ability to manipulate the soul, the essence that makes up an individual, and has the ability to resurrect and conjure the spiritual representation of the people who are dead. So
that's kind of interesting. It works almost like the Orange Lantern ring.
Oh.
Where you can because in the Orange Lantern Corps, when you kill somebody, your ring can remake them and you can use them for your own benefit.
Kind of fucked up. Soul slavery.
So while
it's an avarice ring, so it's like a greed.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So while Thanos could, with the Reality Stone, distract Odorous or something by changing everything around him, Odorous could do similar things to Thanos if he had the Soul Stone. Like he could show him a dead Gamora or something that would fuck with him,
Yeah, I'm see now I'm thinking over this incredibly short break that we got right back into recording. I should have figured out some way to kind of do this fight and make it somewhat fair, because I think at this point we're gonna argue until we're fucking blue in the face. There's no clear winner, especially once he has some Infinity. So let's see what Infinity Stones he gets, and then I'll figure out we'll all figure out how to do this fight.
All right.
Yeah, that does kind of change the playing field a little bit.
Especially if Odorous does have Infinity Stones, so it's going to be a whole other fight then.
So what's Odorous going for? First?
We'll start with the Soul Stone.
Going for the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
2 through 6.
What do you?
He's got it.
Oh shit!
It's just amazing to me that the conversation of, well, if Odorous has Infinity Stones, like,
yeah, dude, that's the best part of this.
It's the greatest sentence I've ever heard.
Well, this is the finals. We want something to be extremely wacky about it. Because, like, the first couple of fights, there was a couple of, like, yeah, we'll give you that. We'll give you that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, no, now we're definitely giving them that.
So
we went from being stingy to fucking, yes, all of the gore, please.
Well, fair is fair. Yeah.
It's like one of the weirdos from the fucking Hunger Games where we're like, yes, kill each other in more creative ways, please.
So what's the next stone?
Space.
All right.
3 through 6.
The final frontier.
That's a 5.
Damn, a 5 too.
Yeah.
I like to imagine he just walked up to the like Loki with the Tesseract in his universe, just snatched it from him. I'm fucking taking this.
I need this more than you.
Or he goes up to the Red Skull ghost thing. He's like, I ever guide you to what you seek. And he's like, get the fuck out of my way. He actually shows up wearing that guy's cloak. Pretty fucking cool, right?
I can see him taking the Tesseract and just fucking spiking it into the ground and being like, oh, there's a fucking cool ass rock in there. All right, cool.
All right. Power Stone. Needs a 4 through 6. And that's a 1.
Damn it.
No Power Stone.
No
okay,
Power
so
Stone.
now that was kind of spicy. Because like he's got a lot more mobility on Thanos, but like Thanos also has the ability to conjure illusions and all that fun stuff and fuck with time, manipulate his mind.
I don't think that fucking with time would mess with Odorous too much.
Well,
no, we don't know.
You know what I mean?
I mean, he used time to rewind Vision back to life and repair an Infinity Stone.
Oh, in that sense. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
So, like, I mean,
I forgot.
You remember how those time necklaces worked in Loki?
Yeah. I forgot he could do it to like a specific thing like that.
So we've got not a lot of raw strength. I mean, they can both throw a fucking punch and beat the shit out of each other, but
yeah, Thanos technically has super superior strength to his like normal like beings and stuff like that. Like he's technically superhuman. Or whatever, a deviant Eternal would be
deviant
considered.
Eternal, sure. The fact that the fucking description for the next one is like, no, it's a bunch of Thanoses for Eternals. Like,
well, no, because like the deviants are all different. Like Thanos just happened to be purple and stuff. Like the deviants are all like different colors and like different like kind of styles of like being.
They better blow my mind with that because I've been waiting to hear an inkling about the fucking Eternals, and then they're like, it's a bunch of deviants Eternals. Like, damn.
No, watch. They'll throw some weird saucy stuff in there, like yes, and this might end up mutating all of mankind. And it's like, what? Did they just say mutating?
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
Blow their load for like just a 5-second part in a movie. It's gonna be sick.
I'm biting my tongue so I don't say the same thing about Black Widow, but here we go.
Hey, Black Widow episode coming soon.
Coming soon. All right. So we've got a fucking weird fight, man. Thanos with the ability to completely control his surroundings, and Odorous with the ability to.
What does the Space Stone do exactly?
You can conjure portals and whatnot with it mainly. That's why
kind of control. Like, I mean, we saw him use it to hold back Loki's dagger.
Yeah, I think it can control like spatial stuff too. I think it has like some kind of gravity.
Kind of like gives you like telekinesis.
Yeah, generates wormholes for travel to distant places is what it says.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like mostly a portal kind of thing because like that's what Loki used it in the first Avengers for.
That was the Tesseract.
Yeah, and that's what the Space Stone was in.
Yep.
That's why when it exploded on Carol Danvers, she got super binary powers for some reason, and then they also gave her Kree blood, so then she was also super extra powerful.
Because Captain Marvel.
Because Captain Marvel is a cool character. They just kind of ruined it with the whole like campaign to make it like this is a girl power movie, and it's like,
no. The fucking incel neckbeards were the ones that were like, what are they trying to do? Some kind of girl power movie? And they're like, no, it's just
that's true.
It's a bunch of chicks, and they're like, oh, this fake girl power. And it's like, no, dude, it's just a bunch of chicks in a movie. It doesn't have like, it's not like say that about Ghostbusters, sure.
Ghostbusters, they definitely did the girl power thing.
If people really don't go to see Ghostbusters, it's because they're sexist. No, it's because it's a bad idea for a movie. The only reason the first one worked is because it had 4 very funny people in it.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like Captain Marvel gets more shit than it deserves because it's
absolutely
a fun movie.
I loved when she crashed into the Blockbuster and it was the fucking Mrs. Doubtfire stanchion standing there. I lost my shit, dude. That was so fucking funny.
I genuinely like Brie Larson though, so
yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
So back to there I go tangenting.
Tangent.
So
I just
how kind of like, because I don't want this, if we just like we could just like I said, we could argue this till we're blue in the face. You know, we all have lives outside the podcast, much to the chagrin of our listeners, and at some point we need to get on with those lives. And so when it comes to a fight like this, I don't want it to just, he said, she said. I want us to have some kind of battle, but I don't know how to do it without it just being a series of dice rolls.
Well, who would start the fighting? I honestly believe that it would definitely be. Oh yeah, Odor is trying to take out Thanos.
We got to know where we're fighting too.
True.
On a distant comment somewhere. I don't know.
Who also has the advantage with the kind of stones that they have? Because isn't there wouldn't that equate to the power? Like who's more stronger based on? I mean, because obviously Odorous has 2.
Right now,
3, but
right now, I mean, we know that it's Bog Talk versus Lost in the Dark for the finals here. So it's Alex and I arguing for Thanos.
Yeah.
So I don't want it to just come off as me saying that Thanos definitely has the advantage.
But he definitely has the advantage.
But he definitely has the advantage because like Time Stone and Reality Stone, right there, you can trap somebody in an infinite maze for eternity.
Mm-hmm.
Mind Stone to make them not realize that they're trapped in that maze. So Odorous could just be walking around a fuck tunnel for eternity, having no idea what was going on. But
he has the Space Stone, so can he just open a portal?
Space Stone, so he can just, if he got bored for a half a second, he could just bail, and Thanos' plan falls to shit.
And with the Soul Stone,
you know what? But do you want to we could just go full fucking chaos.
Just throw like fucking 5 things of dice all at once.
Yes,
and just
yes. All right.
See what sticks.
Hold on. Let me fucking pitch this to you.
We're gonna roll a full character.
Oh, I thought about that. Believe me, I have actually already a monk dipped into a couple level of sorcerers that by level 10 is basically Thanos at the end of Infinity War.
Nice.
Now, does the Soul Stone can resurrect the dead, or just like images, like
it can create a facsimile?
Can you touch it? Like, or is it like a ghost?
Says allows the user to steal, control, manipulate, and alter souls, living or dead, and is the gateway to an idyllic pocket universe that is much like heaven. Also has the ability to steal powers and abilities of others.
So he would have to have them inside of the Soulstone already in this context.
So that, I mean,
I was just wondering if Odorous could summon like an army of dead ghosts or something.
I don't think he could like Aragorn, Lord of the Rings it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That'd be fucking so badass, though. Holy shit!
Saw a meme the other day about that. That fucking had me rolling. It was he's like, oh, I looked to the sky at dawn on the fourth day, and you came. Like, you know, that was amazing. He's like, yeah, we actually got there and like the evening of the third day. But we waited for the sunrise for the dramatic effect. It looks pretty badass. So it's like hundreds of people died that night. You sick fuck. Gandalf, dude, is like the perfect wizard if you've ever played a full game of D&D, because they're absolutely the ones that are like, no, you guys go on ahead. I'll finish up cleaning up this monster, dude. It's fine. Like, none of you guys are going to be able to damage it. It's fucking spectral. It needs magic. And you're a bunch of fighters and barbarians. So just go on ahead. I'll be back. And then he shows up 2 levels higher with like new gear. Like, guys, check this out. I can shoot fuck fireballs now. Thanks, dude. Did you bring any gear for the rest of us? Oh no, dude! I'm a wizard. I can't carry that much. Fucking
it's just a stick.
Yeah. All right, so I have in my hand 10 20-sided die.
I don't like where this is going, but I'm waiting for it.
All right. So I say all of them get rolled and added together, and that's the opening volley for the first person.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, opening
that's
what?
Spicy.
Opening volley.
What's
so
that?
Like their first strike.
First strike.
So if they outpower the other one, they get the first blow.
Yeah, so he's going to roll.
Okay.
Thanos will roll 10, add them up, and then Odorous will roll defense by rolling the same 10 die and adding those up.
So max 200.
Max 200 either direction. Whew. Do we want to set a limit where each one needs to get to?
Spicy. I don't know. That's a tough call.
Out of what?
200.
200.
Out of 200.
Well, I'd say they can easily all get up to, or like if we said 1,000 HP. It is. I will say right off the bat with this, it is somewhat negating their stones, but we can use that for like the explanation of what happens with each swing.
All right.
What
the
Is that acceptable? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. It's better than leaving it up to one dice, I guess.
Yeah, that's.
In the title bout tonight.
First,
I need a bell
swing.
or something.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. Thank you for the Rocky reference. All right, first one. Here we go. Better put this in my lap. I already see a 20. All right, so 2 plus 7 plus 12 plus 4 plus 20 plus 8 plus 18 plus 14 plus 15 plus 19. God damn.
Jesus.
That's a big hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Okay, let's go backwards. 19 plus 15.
Oh, that was divide.
Oh.
Look at my reading.
No,
glasses.
I'm making sure to look up when I'm pressing it to make sure.
Okay.
All right. First swing.
I'm nervous.
Notepad open.
I'm nervous.
All right, so Thanos has 1,000. Odorous has 1,000. Oh, this is just a mess. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so all right. 119 for the swing. So what I'm going to do with the calculator to make it easier and on myself is I'm going to roll again, and then I'm going to minus all the die from what that's hitting, and whatever's left, I will remove from Odoris's HP.
Oh, and if there's any that are in the negative, then it goes to Thanos. Right?
It could. I was going to say it's just like defense, but I mean they've got fucking infinity.
I mean,
stones, so yeah, that
if
makes
it's
sense.
significant enough, then it.
I think I like that because I think it's then turning the damage around with the stones on themselves, and I'm sure everyone listening really likes this fucking sound in the background.
Oh yeah, that's ASMR, bro.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, holy shit! Okay,
High rolls for Odorous.
No, I mean it's a mix. It's a mixed bag. All right.
Oh.
6.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
9 minus 17.
battle to the finish.
Michael, come on, do better.
Maths.
All right. Minus 6, minus 9, minus 9, minus 17, minus 13, minus 16, minus 11, minus 7, minus 20, minus 9.
There's some high numbers.
Jesus Christ, dude. No, we got to cut the HP.
Why?
Because he just did 2 damage.
2 chip damage. Yeah. Because that I mean he's on his game, bro. He's they got the
all right.
defense. It's
so now
butt.
here comes Odorous' swing.
This is for the multiverse. This is
Jesus Christ, dude. This is
more work than you expected it to be.
I've made a terrible mistake because this is going to take far too long. All right.
Gonna recalibrate the idea.
Recalibrating the idea. So far, Odorous has taken 2 damage. What's damage threshold? Pick an easier number.
Let's go 500. Let's just cut it straight in half.
500.
Yeah. Unless the next roll is like hella low, also, then we can cut it again. We'll like siphon fucking life off of them. That's gonna be their punishment for getting this far.
Jesus Christ, my fucking D&D game is starting, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna figure this out.
The fate of the multiverse is in the balance
I
right
know,
now.
I know,
What are you
I
talking
know,
about?
I know. Dude, trust me. I'm going way too. I'm splitting myself up way too much here. Install, goddammit. All right. Oh, 500 is too high. Let's go with 100.
Just straight up 100.
Straight up 100.
Cut it down 10th. So Odorous is at 98.
Yeah. All right. Odorous salvo. 18 plus 6 plus 17. Oh fuck, that's a 12. Plus 8 plus 5 plus 6 plus oh shit. 16. 6 plus 2. That is not a very big swing. That's 93 on a swing from Odorous. Oh.
Got the retort hit.
Yep. Think so. Minus 12, minus 11, minus 19, minus 8, minus 13, minus 14, minus 6, 14, minus 8, minus 4. Oh, that's 16 damage to Odorous from that swing.
Damn.
Damn.
That's 18.
That boy got smacked.
So it's Thanos is probably feeling a little cocky.
Yeah, dude, he got a good couple of shots on him. Like the first one was blocked, and then he got a fucking quick jab.
Shit. Okay. Shit, this is a big one from Thanos. So that's 20 plus 20 plus 6 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1 again, so maybe not as big, plus 9 plus Jesus Christ 4. Oh, come on, man.
Where's this happening at? Where's the?
For some reason in my brain, I got it.
It's
in
a comet.
boxing ring, but yeah, the comet.
I kind of, yeah.
So they're in the octagon on like
1
Saturn or something.
4.
Like just
Oh, it's
throwing it back and forth.
Oh man, okay, so that's only an 86. There was a few ones in there.
86, dang. Thanos' next blow.
Yes. Odorous is shaking that off, dude.
He's about to fucking strike back.
Minus 9,
Like a cobra.
minus 15, minus 18, minus 19, minus 16, minus 12, minus
Damn.
12, minus 8, minus 2. God damn. What is that? 46 damage. to
46
Thanos.
damage. Damn.
Thanos takes a big fucking hit, dude.
Yeah.
Thanos tries to fucking swing out or and Odorous fucking clubs him down.
And then goes in for the next hit.
Just swing on it. Goes
All
up
right.
with the fucking
Not too
gnarly
big.
axe.
9 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5 plus 14 plus 10 plus 5 plus 16 plus 14. 97. Not great.
Oh man, come on, Odorous. I mean, fucking Thanos. You
Come on, Thanos.
need a big 200. A big 200.
Ooh, okay. So this first one is a 20. So minus 20, minus 15, minus 8, minus 4, minus 11, minus 16, minus 12, 2, minus 13.
Yeah.
minus
Oh no.
5.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's 9 damage to Odorous.
9. Yar. That's a
It's
small
funny that
victory.
It's kind of great, like thematically, they're hitting each other on like, and it's all counter punches. That's
Yeah.
what's landing.
Yeah, blocking. God.
All right, Thanos gets back up.
All that for a drop of blood.
Damn. That's a big one. That's a big one, guys. That's 19 plus 2 shit plus 18 plus 12
No.
plus 15 plus 17 plus 1 shit plus 13 plus 6 shit plus 13. 116.
Nice. That's a pretty solid one so
That's a
far.
pretty solid hit at Odorous.
Oh, what does Odorous do though?
Boy. Okay, that's a big fucking minus 2, minus 9, minus 3, minus 8, minus 15, minus 19, minus 18, minus 14, minus 13, minus 19. That's 4 damage to Thanos. Thanos is right at the halfway point.
Oof.
At 50?
Yep.
Oh,
Odorous at 27.
shit. Odorous is at 27?
Wait,
Yeah.
no, it's 27 life left.
No, he's taken 27 damage. I'm counting the damage
oh,
they take.
gotcha.
The threshold is 100.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one less step of math I have to do every time I roll the dice. You just add all the damage and then afterwards. So anyways,
Either way, the outcome of this is we either get snapped into dust, or we all.
He doesn't have all 6.
Well, he will if this hat. Well, no, I guess not.
Yeah, I have only 5 of them, yeah. So we got that going for us
Well,
at least.
yeah. I mean, it's better because if Odorous wins, we'll probably all just be like sex slaves or something.
yeah, oh
They
yeah,
get murdered
absolutely.
or yeah.
Which I mean, I don't know.
I don't know what aliens are like, so maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Whoa,
Okay.
I can't believe
Go ahead.
Thanos is half dead already.
Odorous is over a quarter dead, so.
Tooth and nail out
okay,
here.
so that was Thanos' swing. Or no, that was Odorous' swing,
Yeah.
right?
Or shit. I don't know.
No,
Maybe?
Thanos had a 116 swing, and then
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
16. Yeah, so
Yeah. And he got knocked with 6 points.
Okay. Knocked with 6 points. So this is Otis' swing. 3 plus 16 plus 18 plus 10 plus 14 plus 3 plus 16 plus 3.
I just feel like a crazy
plus
Dragon
3.
Ball fight going on. They're just there.
Just lines and big flashes of white on the screen.
Yeah.
Alex, it's
so
not looking good,
fast.
buddy.
What do you mean?
Thanos just took another 16 damage.
Another 16.
Otis' defense, dude. He keeps fucking. He's only. Actually, I'm pretty sure Otis, in typical fashion, has only struck with counter punches.
Man.
Thanos has actually dealt raw damage to Otis, but
Come on, Thanos. You need a big swing, boy. Get that helicopter blade out.
what's that in the background?
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
A jack-o'-lantern headed bastard walks from the shadows into the sees the bloody, beaten purple titan.
Son of a bitch. There he is.
Jacko, you motherfucker!
Go.
He comes in, he sees fucking Thanos is getting whooped on, and Jacko, it's just, he's out for fucking chaos, dude. He's a goddamn chaotic bastard. So he's going to jump in and try to take some swings alongside of Thanos.
Ooh, so he's gonna be doubling up on the duty.
He is doubling up on the duty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add Jacko's die.
So it's 11 die that Thanos is throwing now.
I'm adding a second die of the same color so that it's Jacko gets 2. So Thanos is now rolling 12
Oh shit!
with the help of Jacko.
Jacko,
I mean, is it help though?
Son of a
Jack-o'-lantern muscles.
Is it help though? Like,
Maybe. I mean, he could backstab Thanos off for all we know.
no, dude. So here it goes. The two of them get up. No, Jacko would probably like reach out a hand and Thanos would go to use it for help. Jacko pulls away. He's like, get up, bitch.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fucking cut off the hand. Big swings.
Big dude.
Swings.
Oh, no.
A 16 and a 20 from the Jacko dice.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jacko coming slanging it. Just
Slinging,
absolutely
dude.
throwing it.
All right, so that's 36 plus 11 plus 9 plus
That bastard
17
jack-o'-lantern.
plus 19 plus 11 plus
Stop the
5
fight.
plus 7
Stop
2
the
plus
match.
19 plus 18. That's 154 swinging at Otis.
Holy fuck.
Came in hot with his fucking TARDIS and was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's one of the TARDIS just boom, just crashed into the ground. I really wish that we could find a theme song for Jacko that wasn't that like terrible made up on the spot recording from the trailer.
Mr. Jacko.
Your pumpkin. I don't know. Dude, it was so
Mr.
dumb.
Jacko will take your eyes or something.
Yeah,
bullshit
God,
like
it was
that.
so dumb. Anywho, Otis's defense is not great.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so that's minus 14, 8, 3, 5, 7, 14, 10, 19, 13, 2. Holy fuck. 59 damage gets through.
No! Jacko coming in with the fucking absolute assist, leveling the playing field.
Putting 86 damage total to Otis.
Oh, shit.
And what's Thanos at now?
66.
What? Damn! Damn, boy!
Oh, what's that? Hold on. We got here. We got the teams. They have subdued Jacko. Jacko is subdued. Ladies and gentlemen, I think
We
the
got
nightmare is over. We got him.
We got the son of
We
a
got him.
bitch.
I'm removing
Mission
the 2 dice
accomplished.
from the pool.
Swung his
I
giant
had no idea
cleaver
that changing it to 12 die would result in
That
fucking
unhinged.
Yeah.
57 additional damage.
That's unhinged, bro.
So, all right.
We sent in a
Otis
couple
is
Lokis to grab
fucking
him.
pissed. Yeah, just a bunch of Tom Hiddlestons, and they all like came and did the superhero landing so they could do the hair flip. Ladies and gentlemen, listening on Spotify, you didn't see it, but I just tried to do it, and it didn't look good. I'm no Tom Hiddleston yet. All right, so Odorous, fucking furious.
Takes his
10 plus 19 plus 3
swinging
plus
cod
10.
piece and breaks the head of Jacko, leaves him in a seedy mess on the floor. Continues to
but
run at
Jacko will be
Thanos.
back.
Yeah, oh no, Jacko's getting hauled away in a little TVA like paddy wagon. Wee, woo, wee, woo, wee. Like
Full blown old school paddy wagon.
oh yeah, dude. We got our paddy wagons for the VAT from the 1930s.
Mm.
All
We
right.
wanted to keep it classic.
91 swing from Odorous. Thanos defense. It's powerful.
Damn.
14, 8, 3, 5, 4, 13, 17, 11, 16, 13. Ladies
That was
and
a
gentlemen,
defense roll.
Oh no.
It is with
No.
the saddest of hearts that I have to tell you now that as Odorous went in with that swing, just at that moment, the very last second, he realized wasn't the real Thanos, and he plunges through the red construct.
Oh,
Where waiting on the other side is Thanos to just grab Odorous and throw him into, like, I don't know, a star. How do we kill Odorous? Because he's dead. He just took 15 damage.
Oh,
Putting him at 1 damage past the threshold.
oh,
Odorous, motherfucking Ungerous, dead.
he's a red
upon.
mist.
Well,
Oh my god.
Now,
I'd say Thanos has to cut off his head.
Yeah, he takes his
Yeah.
big giant
That-
double-sided blade and like fucking kneels Odorous down. He's like, "Do you have any last words?" And Odorous just looks at him and just goes, "Fuck you."
oh yeah, dude, straight up, fuck you. Cuts that off. And so here's the thing, though. Now, this is a goddamn tragedy.
yeah.
I'm defending Thanos here. I'm sure that my friends sitting across the internet from Lost in the Dark are plotting my downfall right now.
The dice don't lies.
The dice don't
Hey.
lice. And
Oh,
I don't know, man.
match.
It's a hell of a match.
It was.
Yeah.
Big numbers swinging each way.
Yeah. Lots of
Uh,
colors.
Just I don't even want to gloat, man.
Nope.
it's-
I want to have
it's-
a moment of
Thanos
silence. for
Thanos
Odorous.
is full warrior monk. As soon as he's dead, he's gonna take the head back with him. Warrior respect. He's gonna bury it on his planet and his farm. But the thing is, the weirdest part about the whole trip back, the fucking eyes are still looking at Thanos,
plotting.
plotting. As the tiny little tendrils of all black start to creep out over his skull. And that's where the fucking credits roll.
Dun, 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 dun.
Where-
Na, na, na. Na, na. That's Terminator. We can't use that. We're sued again.
James Cameron's gonna come for us for sure.
Yep.
So there it is.
There it is.
I can't believe it.
There it is.
Wow.
That is the end of the first Multiverse Murderfest.
Thanos
And
won.
here's the thing, like with the visuals
What?
and shit, Thanos won this. I'm perplexed. I personally, even arguing for Thanos, the fact that we took it to a dice roll game and he won. I really thought Odorous was going to take this
At the start. Yeah.
It looked
Yeah,
like it.
I didn't
It did.
realize Jacko
It was a
was gonna be
roller
so
coaster.
fucking goddamn
Jacko,
savage.
Jacko will be dealt with.
Full
in a-
sicko mode. He's gonna.
Full sicko mode. I'm gonna, you know, as penance for like a consolation, I'm gonna let my boys here in Lost in the Dark decide just what happens.
Jacko's
to Jacko.
fate.
Well,
We draw and quarter him.
Well, that was what I was saying. He like Odorous like snapped his head in half, and like he's a pumpkin or whatever.
Well, no, because
So
he was
he's
being
like-
taken away. So now we get to fucking let's hang on. Let's
so we get to
think
decide.
yeah.
Decide Jacko's fate for his punishment.
Yeah.
Does he do a terrible trilogy of movies?
Oh, dude, the end of which is him getting baked into a fucking pie.
Yeah.
And spreading the curse.
And it just repeats.
It just, dude, Jacko is a fucking menace. And guys, I'm sorry that he came in and did what he did.
He yeah, we will let me think, because we don't have anybody in any TARDISes left, do we, besides Thanos? Like everybody
dude,
else is
Kevin
everybody
Feige
else
actually
is dead.
just left. Taking all the TARDISes with him, dude. He is they were on loan. He owes a bunch of Gallifrey dollars, whatever those mean. But it's Disney. He's got Disney money, dude. They're fine.
Oh, he's fine.
We're gonna
Okay,
be calling
so-
him again next because
we don't have anybody left.
I mean we have our own personal vehicle. We could go drop him in like a black hole, or we could
on Savage World.
wait though, hang on though. We do still have the Infinity Stones.
That we do.
We have them now.
Because we did not send Thanos on his way with the Infinity Stones.
Absolutely
No. He got placed right back from wherever we plucked him from.
Yep.
The point
That
of the
was,
TARDIS. So with our Infinity Stones, we could create a fucking. Well, first of all, we could just snap Jacko out of existence. He could be the one thing we snap.
Oh man,
We use
snap him.
all 6 Infinity Stones to
Just to
snap one guy.
The purest of rage at him. Just
Yeah, you
let's rewrite the universe where Jacko never existed.
And if we're strong enough to actually withstand the blast, we just like do it a couple of times, like fucking introduce him back into existence so we can
Actually, I
snap
think
him out of it.
guys, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm looking through the contract here. We are contractually obligated to use that to bring back everybody killed. So
We just
shit.
have everybody line up and
Oh.
just kick the shit out of Jacko.
Just give him to the Cenobites.
give him the Cenobites.
Yep.
Deal.
Then
All right,
we-
so Pumpkinhead goes from shitty made for TV fucking bullshit to
Or actually give him to the Cenobites and the Mermaider. Because that thing will tear you apart.
oh yeah, dude, Mermaid will eat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to allow you permission.
Oh my god, so that means Mermaider's alive! Yeah!
They are alive and placed back into their section. It was kind of part of the contract. Like we
Well-
can bring all these things to here to kill each
Well,
other.
if we revert them back to where they were before, then the Mermaider would cease to
Yeah.
exist, right?
Yeah.
we have the stones. We're in fucking charge here.
All right. Well, in that case, then
So we just placed
There's
the
a whole
Mermaider
goddamn
somewhere
Mermaider
random at the
planet.
beginning of the fucking.
well, I say, we have the stones and we invented the Mermaider. I say we just keep the Mermaider for ourselves.
Yeah, that's just our thing now. Yeah, so
Yeah.
like we'll just like throw him into the
Oh,
next
yeah.
fucking tournament
That's
or
it.
something.
Yeah.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We've ripped the multiverse asunder, killed a whole bunch of things, entire planets and whatnot, and we have crowned Thanos
The winner.
the first champion of the Multiverse Murderfest.
Yes.
Brought to you by Lost in the Bog.
He's gonna be like the Goro of this fucking tournament. He's gonna get fucking overthrown after 9 straight victories.
The whole time, dude, I had like I was convinced that Odorous.
I never saw Thanos going this far.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
I thought Thanos was gonna die out pretty quickly, honestly.
Yeah. This is crazy.
All right. So I am currently in a D&D game right now. So I unfortunately need to go. So I am going to reach over here and unplug the multiversal transmitter. The council from Lost in the Bog, everybody, thank you so fucking much for listening to all of this, man.
This is
I think
fun.
I think we're totaled out at
Awesome.
like 16 or 17 hours of Multiverse Murderfest.
Yeah, boy.
It's been a trip, man. We've had a lot of fun doing this. My final thing is when it's like at the end of the credits when it says Multiverse Murderfest brought to you by blah blah, and the little fucking smash says Villain Edition at the end.
Ooh, nothing but villains.
It was nothing but villains, dude.
Yeah. All villains.
Who knows when Feige gives us the keys to the TARDISes, Tardi, we never figured out what to call them, a gaggle of TARDISes. He's going to a wheeze of TARDISes. That's what it would be.
Yep.
A murder.
We are going to find more groups of people to tear from their homes and families and force them to fight for our entertainment.
Ooh.
Well, everybody, thank you again so much for fucking listening. You can listen in Bog Talk. We're going to be doing our Black Widow episode. Alex and I are sure to have a lively conversation for that one. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to check out the socials, the Instagram at Bog Talk Podcast for all the fun shit we do there.
And then all of the
Yep.
Okay.
Check out Lost in the Dark podcasts on all social media and YouTube.
They're everywhere, man. They're like they're like stripper glitter, but more fun.
Put that
All right,
on
man.
shirt.
Guys, thank you thanks for coming on and doing this with us.
This is so much fun. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you
much
for
fun.
coming up with this idea, man. This is amazing. Like,
Yeah,
fun,
dude.
yeah.
So never before has smoking pot at 2:00 in the morning led to such a great idea. And it's gonna continue, man. I want to do more silly bracket shit. We're gonna get a little more organized probably, so it'll be a little easier to follow along at home. But that is it from the multiverse, guys. We are closing up the last portals as we speak, and we will see you next time. For the next
good night.
Good night.
Peace.
There it is. There it is, everyone. You just saw it. There it was. As much as it still pains me, even though we did this a few days ago, as much as it still pains me, Thanos takes the multiverse. Wow. I thought Odorous had him. I was so pulling for, quite frankly, we were all pulling for Odorous. What a crazy turn of events, though. That was tremendous fun. There will be more things like this in the future, just because of how much we enjoy doing them. And we're going to do better. This was kind of like a rough draft of these in a way, because we're going to do a lot better in the future. We're going to try to figure out more interaction. Social media, we want you guys voting on who you want to see win in the future. We want to do live episodes where you guys can be a part of the conversation while it's happening. So we're going to definitely we tried a couple of those things with this, but there were just kinks that we needed to get worked out. So we're going to get those kinks worked out, and we're gonna, in the future, when we do more crossover events like this, there will be a lot more to it. They won't just be a series of episodes. There's gonna be a lot more. We're gonna try to interact with you guys, and we hope that you guys want to. But yeah, that's going to be about it for this episode, the grand finale of the Multiverse Murderfest, episode 193. We can never, ever, ever thank Mike and Alex enough for wanting to do this with us. This was just so much fun. We fucking love you guys so much. Yeah, you're the fucking absolute best, and we cannot wait to do more with you in the future. Huge shout out to them. Everybody be sure to check out all things Bog Talk Podcast. All right, these guys fucking rule. And if you liked the Multiverse Murderfest, you will love the Bog Talk Podcast. Okay, I promise. It's all things fucking comics and all that stuff. So yeah, it's I kind of look at it as like, this is like the conversation that happens at Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash between the employees. You know what I mean? Kind of a thing. But they're the fucking best. I love them to death. Check them out on that podcast. Check out the band Bog Wraith. They're killer. and may or may not be working on. Shut up. You didn't hear that. But that's going to be about it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. Let me know in the comments below if you did. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, we rarely get. I never ask for any, but we rarely get feedback. So if you have any, let me know. That's all I'll say. But without further ado, I'm going to wrap this one up. As always, we'll be back again very, very soon with much, much more. But until then, raise your fucking horns and bang your goddamn heads. We love you all to death. Good night.